Hey, it's Ryan Stewman here, your hardcore closer, and I've got a way for you to be a hardcore closer with your clients by giving them value and security at the same time. Are you ready for this? Now, check this website out. It's simply called join.me. It's free, it's easy to use, easy peasy prison teasy, apparently is what it says across the top right here, right? I just now noticed that, but that's awfully cool, right? So all you got to do is you go here. If you're a realtor or a mortgage officer, loan officer, this is what I would do. A lot of times customers, that you can send them to your website and you can go, hey, fill out this app online, we'll get back. And then a lot of times you get the application back and it's like, it's half-ass filled out, let's just be honest. Or you send them a contract and they miss every page on the contract, right? If you're a real estate agent, a lot of times we end up calling them back and going over everything with them anyway, right? So here's a way to get everything knocked out without them having to come to your office. That way you can do business anywhere in the world, and because you are a tech savvy person that does real estate and mortgages at the same time, a lot of you. So check this out. Join.me, right? ME. Fancy software. You go here and you go to share. You click it. Over here it says it's going to take a minute. Down here it does this like super fast download thing, and this is all in real time, right? And I have a horrible computer, by the way. Download didn't start, but bam, it tells me it's because I've already downloaded before. It says copy viewer to link to clipboard, right? And it gives you number, or have your viewer enter the code. So you call the client on the phone. Hey, John Smith, how are you doing? Hey, now we have that appointment, right? You set an appointment with them before time. You say, hey, now that we have that appointment, log on to join.me. Just simply go to join.me, type in this number. You give them this code. They type it right there where it says join. It doesn't ask them or download any software or nothing. It simply shows the other side of the screen. And then here's where your next move is. Okay, well, I'm really glad that you got on here with me, John. I know that you were saying you were looking for houses that were really super duper expensive in Plano, and that way I can make a killing and commission off of them. So what I've done is I put a list together of the most expensive houses in Plano. That way I can hopefully sell you one for a really fat check. Obviously, you would never say that, right? But that's obviously the bottom line. You would never say it. It's a horrible script. I'm just trying to be funny here. Should never take advice from me on things like that. But anyway, you can walk through them with the MLS. Obviously, I'm not a realtor. I don't have login in the MLS, so realtor.com will work. You can sit here and log through and go, hey, well, what do you like about this? Here's the photos. Then you can go through everything with them right there on the spot. That way you know for sure by everything. And what happens is, yeah, they can do this on your own, but they're going to ask things like, well, where exactly is Willow Bend Place? And you, the agent that's familiar in that area, you're going to go, oh, that's just a little bit west of Park and Preston. There's Winding Hollow, there's Willow Bend Country, and Willow Bend Place is the bigger neighborhood in the middle with the more mature homes that were built about 20 years ago. See, that's your job as the expert, right? That this cannot answer, right? I bet you Paulette Green would answer that if she was on there, right? I guess that's her listing, so I would imagine she's a big player. So big shout out to her if you happen to be watching this video. Anyway, it's just a lot of way to add value without other agents advertising to your prospects, obviously. But it's a way to add value to your clients, right? Same thing goes if you're a loan officer. Instead of getting that half-ass application in, you know what you need from them. You're like, hey, I got an appointment with John Doe Smith at 3 o'clock today. I know he said he wanted an FHA purchase, and that he was going to put, 5% down. It was like 150 grand. So I'll go ahead and just kind of put all this stuff in here and just kind of guess of what we're supposed to do as far as get everything set up. And then I'm going to call him. Then you're going to have John on the phone. You're going to have him go through join.me. He's going to look at the same screen you are. And you're going to ask him, hey, is there a suffix, junior? Do you have a nickname, an alias, a federal prison number, social security number, date of birth, email, home phone, business phone, all that stuff. Stool sample. Where is that? Somewhere in here? Maybe not. Anyway, you're going to put that together, walk him line by line through your loan origination software. That way you and him together know that you completed this application. You've only got to send it out. You got it once done, and you were able to answer all his questions. Why does this matter? Why does that matter? Then that one time you've created a huge bond through technology without them having to leave their house, just over the phone and watching the screen, or through Skype if they have the ability to do that. You've created a bond. You've set yourself above everybody else, and they'll remember how easy it was to do business with you. Remember how easy it is to do business with me, Ryan Stewman, the Hardcore Closer. You can find my information on this website, hardcorecloser.com. I want to close all of your deals, and I want to help you get more deals. That way you can close more, and we can grow our businesses together. Hey, share this with a friend. friend. This is valuable information that needs to get out to the real estate community. Forward it on to somebody. Hey, find me on Facebook. Share it on the links below. Hey, thanks for everything. You can also subscribe on the right-hand side right there under my fancy picture with the subscribe button. So, hey, have a nice day. Thanks for watching.